Howdy folks, Effing Controller here, back with more Crusader Kings 2, playing as the demonic empire of Sakartvelo. Yes indeed, the son of Satan, the demon spawn himself, Emperor Andronik, sits on the throne, and I have a bespoke Georgian fact of the day. Did you know that the Greek band called Rotting Christ was recently prevented from entering Georgia after having been branded as terrorists by Georgian immigration authorities due to their satanic beliefs? Let me tell you something. You would be most welcome in this particular version of Sakartvelo. That kind of music is very popular under the reign of Andronik IV. Andronik IV, what a guy. Let's take a closer look. Couple of problems. Stands out right here. The diplomacy of 0, that's bad. We don't want that. We need to do something about that. And if you look at that breakdown there, he's got some problems. He's got some issues. Big one, though, is that he speaks in tongues. He talks in the lingua satanica. Is that Latin? Did I make that up? He talks like the devil, is what I'm trying to say. And that's a bit of an issue. Now, that can go away, but we'll get to that, maybe. We'll see. Another big problem that he has is that he is an Orthodox heretic. He's Paulician. So we can do something about that right now. And I think that that's important. So I will automatically get piety off of that, which leads me to my next issue. My wife. My wife, she's terrible. We're going to go ahead and get a divorce. We will do that for 100 piety. She is out of here. Good riddance. So, what do we got? What's left? Got some positions here. We could name Jezebel, the witch, to be chancellor. I think I'm going to. However, she's leading troops. What's going on with that? Resign. There you go. When you get that event, you or your child, if you're the demon, you're the demon. Or if it's your child, it's your demon child. But in any case, you get this demon army or something that follows you around. So this is a little event army that we have. Gonna send them back up here to be a part of our retinue, I guess. They don't have... Well, they have heavy cavalry, so that's not nothing. Interesting. Well, in any case, we've got these guys. Fun stuff. We need to divorce her, though. She's awful. She's the worst. So, we're working on that. What else do we need to do? I think a couple of my kids are Paulician. And are you? No, my heir is not, so that's good. I'm educating him. Perfect. And with that, I think we can just go ahead and get started. Oh, wait. No, we can't. Need a steward. You collect taxes. No, that's not how that's done. You collect taxes. You should fabricate a claim, I think, over here. Excellent. And you need to train troops. Hey, what are you doing? You're... Well... Oh. You know, I'm really going to lean into this whole demon spawn thing. I'm going to have my witches take council positions, because why not? Another thing we need to work on, by the way, is this. This is highly problematic. We need to get rid of that. We can't do that for another 4 years, though. Almost over 4 years. So that sucks. But we'll have to just deal with that as we can. So we're divorcing her. Let's get going. Let's not. Oh, and by the way, he's gay. Doesn't really matter, but, you know. There you are. Okay, so we need to get married. Let's pick an ambition to get married, because it's just a little dab of free prestige. We like that. So, I was looking a little bit before the start of the episode, and we're looking for diplomacy. I mean, it's tempting to look for a genius with high diplomacy, and we could get one or two. We could get any number of them, including one who's Georgian. Not bad. But I don't think that that's really the most important thing here. I think the important thing is to get someone with really good diplomacy. And on that topic, she is Georgian, and I think that that would be helpful. So, I am going to marry her. She's young. She will hopefully give me some kids. And it's not a huge hit to her prestige. It's a bit of a hit, but that's alright. Now, she's quick and also has pretty high diplomacy, but the quickness, I'm not really looking for kids at this point. I've got 2 male heirs. It's unlikely that we'll get to the 3rd. So, unless I want to kill kids, which, I always do. But, no, we're not going to do that. Okay, so our next order of business is just keeping him alive, because he's got, well, hey, hang on. Does he have all of the 7 deadlies? He's got proud, wrath, deceitful, envious. That's 4, right? 5, 6. He's got 6 of the 7. So we'll see if he gets the 7th, because I believe something happens if you do that. But we'll get there. What's he missing? Is it greedy? No, he's got greedy. I don't know. I don't remember what they all are. So I've been married. Good. Okay. We're going to keep going. And right now, I think the important thing... this is a little problematic. Do I have... I'm not going to do that. Because I will have too many duchies for sure, and people already hate me. Speaking of which, nope. Could give him the finger, but I'm not going to do that. There we go. And how's my diplomacy? My state diplomacy is much better now, so that's excellent news. Oh, and am I reinforcing my retinue? No. Let's fully reinforce them. Okay, and then let's continue to pay people money. I know that one of my slothful courtiers is capable of more than he realizes. Get your ass in gear. He doesn't like that. Well, I don't care. Something happened. What happened? I think we took a county. Is it this one? What's going on with that hairline there, kiddo? Is that just the latest in Bedouin fashion? I have no idea. I don't know what's going on there. I'm not going to worry about it. You want the region of... Oh, the region of Turov, really? No. No. Hey. That's unacceptable. That kind of behavior. Oh, I can't really... Oh, hey. Good news, everyone. I can still usurp that title, but I'm not going to do it. I guess I have to just let that lie, because nobody wants to join me on my fun adventure to kill her for daring to ask me to marry off my son matrilineally to herself. That's pretty funny, though. What am I doing? I was going... Yeah, that's right. I'm going to have you go to one of these counties. I don't really care which one. There you go. Go to Baghdad. Enjoy. It's lovely this time of year. Please stop. Who's in the... What? I already paid you off. This gavel kind stuff. I was talking to somebody in Discord about this. It makes no sense. There should be... Like, anybody who's leading this faction... Could be a fashion, I don't know. But, you can stop this at any time. Why are you like this? Oh. Well, good luck with that. What was I gonna say? What's going on here? I'm trying to unpause. Spacebar must be acting up. Anywho, it's fine now. I totally forgot what I was talking about. Oh, Gavelkind. So, yeah, that's a bunch of shit. I don't think that that should be a faction in late game. Because, like, the concept of Gavelkind has not existed in our, Empire now for centuries. And it should, like, the idea of it should lose legitimacy. I don't know if that's a thing that people have talked about before, but I'm talking about it now, and I like it. I think that's a good idea. Certain, laws should become progressively more difficult. Maybe not authority, necessarily. Like crown authority, that maybe shouldn't become more difficult to implement, but because that's kind of generalized. I'm going to do that, I think. And majesty or tolerance. So, I mean, when you think about it, it would require quite a bit of tolerance for people to allow the son of Satan to be the emperor. But however, how majestic is that? So I get extra piety and prestige. That's not really as much of a problem. So yeah, let's go for that. Okay. Wow. Hey, hang on. Oh, there's a civil war there. I thought that was us. Not as such. But yeah, I mean, it makes sense for relatives to want Gavelkind, obviously. But just as a general rule, I don't know. I mean, in what way would it be advantageous for those guys to have Gavelkind? Because that was a faction for Gavelkind in Alania. Aw, Grandma died. Is she my ex-wife? Who is she? No. No idea. How soon can I change my focus? God damn it. I clicked that away. Okay, well, whatever. Looks like we're going to war with... Yep. We're at war with Cumania. God damn it. Meanwhile... This is just... So this is... What would that do for you? You have 2 sons. What is the point of this? Oh, I guess he's an imbecile. Or he's slow. So that maybe is the explanation. Anyways, my slothfulness has caused part of my castle to deteriorate. I delegated the care of my castle to someone unworthy. Make an effort. Effort. As I sat and looked at the fish course, the fish spoke to me and reminded me that my neighbor's titles were rich and should be mine. So I get intrigue advice for a year. +2. So good. Get ready for more of that. There's lots of stuff like that with this particular event chain, I guess we'll call it. And we have a son who's strong. Who's idle. I told you to scheme. There you go. There's a holy war for something over here. Oh, over here. Go for it. Oh, we're in a race. For Yike. Wait a minute. Yike is over here. Never mind. Whatever. For Hamadan, which is down here. Wow. Wow. Okay, well. We'll see how that goes for him. Oh no! Well, one of my witches died. My witches are in stitches. Witches get stitches. That's what should have been said there. I did not really use that phrase correctly, but there you go. And this is my other son. she's pretty alright. Ooh, that would be kind of awesome, but goddamn, that's an issue. That's my sister. Go ahead. There you go. Oh, and there we go. We just took a county. This territory over here is next to worthless, but it's easy to take, so good job, guys. Oh, so the Duchy of Azerbaijan is no longer considered a de jure part of the Alatirian Shahdom. Okay. Interesting. Oh, we're gonna party down. Hey, that's really good news. So hopefully I can get rid of some of these either depressed or stressed. What? Who? So either Sweden or Rus. Sweden. Are you married? Ooh, saucy. Naughty, naughty. The Holy Spirit left me and I felt lessened. Some cynics commented that I was finally sober, but they did not understand what the true love of the Lord felt like. So I am no longer speaking in tongues. There is a different event that can come up, and that can come back, by the way. It's not like we're done with tongues. I'll tell you what. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's got some baggage now. But, okay, so this is that kid I just sent off to her. Nope. How about... Yeah. He could become Italian. That might be fun. Now, is she... She is Catholic. Can I demand... Thanks. My heart missed a beat when I saw Kvirke emerge from the dungeons covered in grime with a bloody knife in hand. Oh my. Cruel, wroth, or craven. The thing is like... Okay, well hang on. Let's see if either of these go away. No. Is it almost time for this to go away? God damn it. Getting there. For too long I have felt powerless as our enemies advance, but lately Jesus has been promising me victories if only I can get command. Jesus gives military advice. Well, damn right he does. Remember how amazing Jesus was at commanding troops? Just immediately looking at different options here. So the most obvious one is this. We do possibly want to do that. Don't even get me started here. This is unacceptable. It still is like this. I don't know what happened. Somebody postulated that maybe it was those ships that he raised. Maybe those were mercenaries. To me, immaterial. Just insanity. What's going on with his levy? Why is it so low? I mean, if I holy war against him, that's going to change. So, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, these are their individual levies that they could themselves raise. So, what's going on with that? Why does that say... I don't know. Let me look at my own realm tree then. We're just exploring things together here. Don't worry about it. So if that is indeed... Okay, just sit tight. I'm just gonna do it like this. I don't know if there's like a better way to do this, but... Just making sure everybody is selected. So I've got 62 whatever. And so that is, that's that number there. That's the number that I can call. Just making sure. I'm very detail oriented, as you've no doubt learned. So I can probably crush them. It just depends on whether or not they can get some allies in, and I bet that they can. Let's take a look at our retinue here. And it also, I believe that, you know, his vassals can join up too. Hey, that sucks. It's rude. Oh, cool. That's really good news. So we got iconoclasts down here. That is no good. You need to convert. But I can't make him. Oh, and this is that whack county that's got a mayor as the top level dude. So, fun times there. Still making gobs of money even though I'm reinforcing. Is my retinue done? No, of course not. We have a vassal inheritance warning. Let's take a look at that. Where is this? He's the Baron of Kabira. Which is down there. Well, that doesn't make sense. He should take the county instead of the barony, right? He does have a point, actually. This is something that I've been meaning to clean up. I have vassals who should not be my vassals. They should be under other vassals of mine. We have dukes that... well, now listen. Yeah, that guy was the Count of Severin as well as the Count of Antioch. This holding, if this is his primary holding, which it appears to be, then yes, indeed, he should be under this duke. The Duke of Wallachia. And we have, the reason that that's been coming up is that I did not, when I created a lot of these titles, I didn't include lower titles, I believe, when I was distributing them. So a friend and I had planned to go hunting together, but when he broke his leg, I realized I either had to find someone else to accompany me or cancel it altogether. She's gonna hunt with me. It's a witch hunt, everybody. Hey, and I got money. Alright. There you go. And we will party with you anytime, any day of the week, my friend. Because we're the son of Satan, and we can do whatever we want. Oh, and more fish advice. That's a fishing story right there, let me tell you. Okay. So, right now, I realize that not much has happened. In a lot of ways. But, I don't care. I don't care. Yes! Oh, love that event. And we're knocking boots with our wife. Good stuff. And let's get rid of both of those. We got rid of stressed. That, or depressed. That is actually, I think, the worst of the two, maybe? I don't remember. We really need to not squander this, though. This is hilarious. this is just... That's nuts. Who are you? No, get out of here. And it's almost time to get rid of our stupid... Oh, sweet. We're gonna party again? Oh. That's a shame. Well, I think we have... We're about to be able to get rid of that. Okay, great, great, good. Anything that will help with health would be ideal. Hunting is alright. Our stewardship isn't great, but... Theology. You know what? I'm doing it. Because that is beautiful. Fantastic. Okay, well that mitigates the effects of stress somewhat. So good. Alright. Well, things are holding steady. The Empire hasn't exploded yet. But you know what? We got plenty of time left for that to happen. We have actually 70 years, just about, for the game. So, in that time, I fully predict that Emperor Andronik is going to get us into all kinds of amazing trouble. So, look forward to that in the next episode. I'll see you then.